Holy cow, I finally got 100% right. Last weekend, I finally got the order freaking right. Praise be Jesus. Chase Lehocky here at the Blue Futon, going over the box office predictions of what is this week? Why am I drawing a blank? 19 to the 21st of January. So this one we technically have, it looks like 3 wide releases, but how wide they're going to be, that is up to the theater owners if they want to take the movies in. And the 3 are Origins, Founders Day, and I.S.S. So I've seen 2 of the 3 already. I've seen Founders Day and Origins during a movie Mystery Monday with Regal. I am going to miss the one on the 22nd because of a basketball tourney. I think that was going to be scrambled, and if I watch that one, that's fine, whatever. But okay, you already know my thing for Founders Day, about a 40%. Origins, it's not that good. It's like a 50% at best. Everyone that is shocked by that movie never has left their backyard and know how the world works in other parts of the world. It's like, come on now, people. Anyway, I.S.S. does look somewhat interesting about, International Space Station, U.S., Russia. Bombs are going off on the world. Who's the one giving the bomb? So I'm kind of interested on I.S.S. and I might have to drive a little bit farther for that one because, like I said, this weekend, I don't know what is actually going to be playing in other releases. Anyway, though, like I said in the beginning, I did pretty good with actually getting the order right on Gold Derby, and not a lot of people had this order. So I'm giving myself a thumbs up, even though I don't think my numbers were correct at all. Anyway, number 5 was Migration. I was thinking 7 million. It did 6.2. Off a little bit more than I wanted to be. Number 4 was Anyone But You. I was thinking 8.2. It was actually 7.1. A lot of more steeper drops than I was expecting this weekend. Number 3 was Wonka. I was thinking 11 million. It was actually 8.4. Like I said, I got these wrong, but maybe the 4-day weekend I did pretty good, but not the how I usually do it. Number 2 was Beekeeper, and it overperformed. I was thinking 12.5, it hit 16.5. I'm glad that it did that well, honestly. And number 1, Mean Girls, I was thinking 33.3. It was 28.6. But like I said, for Gold Derby, I'm 6 for 6 for getting the number right for the first one being above 25 million and the exact order. Now for this weekend, though, it might be the exact same order except for number 3 and 4 by looking at the percentage droppages that could occur. For I.S.S., I'll be shocked if it gets more than 1.5. No trailers. Founders Day, again, I'll be lucky to get 1 million. And then Origins, lucky to get 1 million personally. So I do not see those 3 getting in the top 5. So number 5, I am going with Migration with 4 million. I think it did a 40% drop last weekend. I don't know why it would do any more or less. It's a kids movie. They held pretty well throughout the weekend, so I'm thinking 4 million is pretty good there. My number 3 and number 4, I have a tie. Right now, I have Anyone But You at 5.1 million. That drop was 27% drop last weekend. So when you look at that, that equals a 5.1. There you go. And then number 3, I'm going with Wonka. And again, if you do the math correctly, where it was a 40% drop for where it was, that's 5.1 million. The question is, will Anyone But You have a little better hold, or will it have a 30% and then Wonka will stay 40, but can Wonka go to 45%? So this is where Anyone But You could actually go up another spot. It started with number 5, it went number 4. Can it go up to number 3? It's very fascinating what could occur with this movie. But right now, I'm keeping it Wonka number 3 and Anyone But You at number 4 right now on a Tuesday night. However, I could change it. So just heads up. Number 2, I'm going with Beekeeper with 9 million. I don't think it's going to do I think it'll do a decent drop, but nothing ridiculous because it's already Jason Statham. I could see it having a okay hold. But number 2, Beekeeper seems pretty reasonable. And of course, number 1, Mean Girls. I think that's going to do pretty good. That one had a B- cinema score, if I'm not mistaken, and then Beekeeper had a B+. And people weren't thinking it was a musical, so that might have turned people off for being that low. So I'm going with at least a 50% drop, and I'm going 14 million there. But I wouldn't be shocked if it gets down to 11. So like I said, I'm pretty confident 1, 2, and 5. Number 3 and 4, I have no freaking clue. But anyway, a quick recap. Number 5, Migration, 4 million. Number 3, Anyone But You, 5.1 million. Number 2, Wonka, 5.1 million. Number 2, Beekeeper, 9 million. And number 1, Mean Girls again with 14 million. I don't know what's coming out next weekend, but I know when Argyle comes out and The Chosen, those will be there. Actually, I don't think there's a lot on the last weekend of January either. So this will be very, very interesting next 2 weeks for how the box office does. And it doesn't seem it's going to do all that great. Chase Lehocky here at the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if things Booftopia. You Booftonians, thanks for watching. Have a great day. And I don't care. Watch this tape tomorrow, a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, every single freaking one of you. Peace and love. What do you think is going to happen this weekend?